Bigyan natin ng reaksyon ngayon ang balita sa Daily Tribune tungkol sa pagbasura ng DOJ sa money laundering case na isinampa versus kay Cassandra Ong. Meron ding post ang Optic Politics na nasabi na malaking kahihiyan ito ng Quadcom, kasi ang Quadcom ang nag-imbestiga sa Pogo at rekomenda na makasuhan itong si Cassandra Ong. Okay, ito. Daily Tribune. Attorney Ferdinand Topacio yesterday welcomed the decision of Department of Justice dismissing the money laundering charges against his client Catherine Cassandra Ong for lack of evidence. Ganon din yung kay Attorney Roque, sampan din siya ng reklamo sa DOJ, human trafficking ata ang isinampa kay Attorney Roque. So, yun na, ini-evaluate na ng DOJ. Okay, ito yung statement ni Attorney Topacio. We gladly welcome the dismissal by the Department of Justice of all money laundering charges against our client, Ms. Catherine Cassandra Ong. And we are thankful that the panel of prosecutors have found that there was an utter lack of evidence against her. We congratulate the panel of prosecutors for their professionalism, and we are hopeful that the DOJ will exhibit the same kind of impartiality and neutrality in other pending cases against my client now pending before it. Such decision will definitely go a long way in dispelling from the minds of the public recent doubts that the OJ is being weaponized to suit the political agenda of certain groups and individuals. Tunay nga naman, nakaka-inspire itong ganitong balita na buhay pa ang hustisya sa ating bansa. So, tignan mo, Quadcom ang nag-imbestiga, inibirahan, gusto pa nga nilang, idinawit pa nga nila si PRRD na parang siya ang utak sa Pogo operations na yan. Sige, sampahan ninyo ng kaso at ito, magandang halimbawa itong decision ng mga prosecutors na dinismiss nila ang kaso. The DOJ in a 48-page resolution dismissed the money laundering case of Ong for lack of evidence. However, it recommended the filing of charges against Alice Go, saying the proceeds from Pogo activities inside Baufo compound owned by Go, real estate company, are transferred to other legitimate businesses of Go family. Yon, si Alice Go, sinampahan ng kaso. Ito lang si Cassandra Ong ang absuelto sa complaint. So, puntahan naman natin ngayon itong kay Optic Politics. Sabi niya, editorial, how the Quadcom destroyed Cassandra Ong's life. National disgrace of power and injustice. By Optic Politics, January 17, 2025. Isa po itong si Optic Politics na napaka-aktibo pagsulat ng mga ganito editorials at marami ang sumusubaybay sa kanya. So basahin ko. The recent dismissal of money laundering charges against Cassandra Lily Ong by the Department of Justice underscores a damning indictment, not of Ong herself, but of the Quadcom Committee reckless abuse in its power. What was meant to be an inquiry in aid of legislation has morphed into a theater of cruelty where harassment and character assassination masquerade as governance. For hours and days, Ong was subjected to relentless grilling, mental and emotional torture, and a public shaming that stripped her of her dignity and humanity. The Quad Committee, rather than limiting itself to its constitutional mandate of inquiry, shamelessly assumed the roles of prosecutor, judge, and jury, conducting a political circus devoid of due process. This is a hard and humiliating lesson for the Quad Committee, which proven responsibly has proven itself incapable of exercising its power responsibly. Cassandra Ong case is not merely a personal tragedy, it is a cautionary tale of the dangers posed by congressional overreach. Accusations against her were grandly announced, amplified, and used to vilify her in public, only for the DOJ to expose the lack of evidence supporting these claims. Okay, so pasalamatan natin ang DOJ dahil binalansin nila talaga ang ebidensya at yun, malakas ang ebidensya laban kay Alice Go kaya naindik sasampahan ng kaso. Samantalang itong si Cassandra Ong, kulang ang ebidensya kaya na-dismiss yung So, ngayon, ito kay General Wilkins Villanueva, ang pagkakalam ko nakakulong pa rin siya. Wala pa akong balita na pinalabas. Ganon din si Colonel Hector Grijaldo, nandyan pa rin naka-detene sa House of Representatives by virtue ng cited in contempt sila sa Quadcom hearing. So, kailan kaya ito mabigyan ng lunas itong paghirap ng dalawang opisyal na ito, lalo na si General Wilkins Villanueva na isang bemedaled law enforcer sa kanyang serbisyo. Marami akong narinig na mga testimony, mga nakatrabaho ni General Wilkins Villanueva na matino siyang law enforcer. Kaya sana magkaroon na ng maisip na rin ng Quadcom na palabasin na sa lalong madaling panahon itong dalawang nakakulong. Kaya lang, it all depends on them. Punta rin tayo sa kay Attorney Roque. I think nagtatago pa ngayon. I don't know anong mangyari pag ma-dissolve na ba, matapos na ang termino ng 19th Congress. Ibig bang sabihin mawala na rin ang visa yung kanyang arrest warrant na inisyo ng 19th Congress sa kanya? Kumusta na kaya, saan na ba siya nagtatago? I think nasa ibang bansa, Abu Dubai ata noon. At yon yung kasong complaint na isinampa sa kanya sa DOJ. Hintayin natin sana timbangin ng maigi ang mga prosecutors. Ano ba talaga? Kompleto ba ang ebidensya? sana may tulad ng itong nangyari kay Alice Go at Cassandra Ong. So, pasalamatan natin, saluduhan natin ang mga panel of prosecutors at ginawa lang nila ang kanilang mga trabaho.